Now, if you want to get to the precinct with all the other properties, you got to keep moving. Let's go.
All right, we had at least one person arrested in that scramble. Protesters are now continuing to march down the street.
Welcome to the live stream, VLR family, and this is a breaking news stream from Alex Chaser. Big shout
We are
out
now
to him.
moving along down the
We
street.
have the BLM protesters protesting.
Everybody move out.
No more cops, no more camera cops, guys. And they were marching to Barclays
We
Square,
are marching along,
but the police intercepted them.
marching along
Let's see
down the
what's
road.
going on.
Heavy police presence continues to follow alongside and behind. We are marching along on the sidewalk. The march is continuing along. We got the bike cops pulling up right up front over here.
Keep it calm! Walk, don't run!
Little doggo is still keeping along. In a jolly old mood. That dog is probably hurt. Possibly. He would make a good one. Keeping me cheerful. Marching along down the road, heavy police presence continues to follow alongside and behind. We are marching along on the sidewalk. The march is continuing along. We got the bike cops pulling off right up front over here.
Keep it going! Walk, don't run! Walk free! Walk free! Walk free! Walk free! Keep it moving, keep it moving, motherfucking streets!
Little doggo is still keeping warm. In a jolly old mood. That dog is probably hurt. Yeah, possibly. He would make a good one. Keeping me cheerful.
Go hand in hand. Go hand in hand. Go hand in hand.
We're now in the back of the march with the bike cops on the side, foot cops in the back. Is that what you call them? Foot cops? Whatever you call them. They're going to make mass arrests, possibly. They've already arrested like 5 or so people. We had an aggressive police presence as soon as the march began. As soon as people took to the streets, we got hit with the LRAD telling people to get on the sidewalk or they'd be hit. They'd be subject to arrest. And we've had the same aggressive police presence throughout the whole march. But the march continues along. All right, we now have some riot police across the street over here with riot helmets on. Protecting this street over here. We are coming up on the 84th precinct now. Now we got the riot cops following behind. We now got the whole police department out right behind us. Bike cops, riot cops, regular cops. The guy with the fucking big fat guy with the speaker. All there. Free Alex Chaser. Alex Chaser has not yet been arrested. Not time for me to be freed just yet. Here's the head white shirt walking alongside. Bike police alongside him. Fat guy with the LRAD message behind him. I will be there on the 19th, and the 20th is the mind you, most of the people who get arrested at these things get released the next day and the charges get dropped. So, at least most of the time, that's been the case. You have legal advisors walking alongside the march as well, recording everything. That's the people with the green hats. Alex, let me see your press pass for 500. I don't have a press pass. I'm just here. I don't really consider myself press, to be honest. Harassing the march since the beginning, since we had stepped off about an hour and a half ago. They immediately came out with the LRAD directing people to the sidewalk or they'd be subject to arrest, and have kept the aggressive presence throughout the march. About 5 people have been arrested. So stop breaking the law. What law are we breaking? This is our First Amendment right to have our peaceful protest.
Hey, yo, let's go!
Drug possession. Drug possession is the law I'm breaking. Okay. Hashtag free Alex. I do love the comment section. Disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct means just whatever the fuck the cops want it to mean. They could see any random person walking around any street and just charge them with disorderly conduct. Alex is high on life. Yup, pretty much. There's your chubby white shirt directing the police officers behind him. Note all the police are on the streets, which is, according to my chat, a crime. There's some out-of-shape cops. Yeah, that's what cops are. Out of shape.
Please do your job as the police officers you are.
Cops are the fat kids. Fat kid. Fat kid, fat kid, fat kid, fat kid, fat kid. A whole row of big fat kids. The white shirts are fat kids. The bike cops are fat kids somehow. Even the bike cops are fat kids. Riding a bike all day and remaining fat. Fat kids. That's what I call the cops. Fat kids.
You must stop just knowing that literally.
Highly accurate. Look at this fat. Look at this little fucking beer gun. Look at this shit. What is this? What the fuck is this body? It's called food. Well, it's too much food. Gotta settle down with the food. I can't wait for the cop to crack your skull out. Well, I'll be waiting. Be waiting patiently for this chubby man to crack my skull. Dad? Fat cops matter. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
All of you, you're proud of me, right? All of you will happily do it.
I dare you to push them. No, I'm good on that.
You wish you were at DC, right? But no, your friends are involved at DC.
Not trying to get arrested today. You're now outside of the 84th precinct, where Officer Artem Khrushchev, however the fuck you say it, works, who pulled his gun on our peaceful protests a few days ago. Peaceful protest is dishonest. What action from the protesters have you seen that's not peaceful in any of these protests that I've been filming from the past week? Aside from shaking a barrier, walking on the street, like. All the violence is coming from right here. All the arrests are coming from right here. Violence is a one-way street. It's hard to break windows when there's 100 cops surrounding you. No one here is really trying to break windows, dude. That's not the point. All right, we got riot police pushing up on the fence over there. You can't stop traffic. Well, we're not stopping traffic right now. Police remain in the streets. All right, we got one fat cop directing the other fat cops off the street. The fat cops have now spread their fat bodies out across the street. How many fat protesters? Not many. Look at the crowd. Now look at the cops. Fat, 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 fat. Not fat, not fat. You see the pattern? How often do you stream? I stream daily. Make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoy the content. I counted at least 10 fatties in the crowd. Look, I'm sure there's a few fatties in the crowd, but it is easily outnumbered tenfold by the fatties in the police crowd. Are you body shaming? I am in fact body shaming. Fat lives matter. Hey, fat lives do matter. Fair enough.
Yo, what we doing?
All right, we got another arrest being made across the side of the street. For what reason, I don't know. I'm going to attempt to make my way over there. Cameraman. I don't know what these two were arrested for at all. Here's another fat kid following behind. All right, we got now we got cops again telling us to get off the street. So
This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct.
we got the little fat cop again with the bullshit outright message.
You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk.
Again, not really sure why this guy was getting arrested. He was literally just standing on the sidewalk on the other side of the street.
Placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so,
You never saw what he did. He was fucking standing here. What do you think he did? After you've seen the whole march, and the police are just trying as hard as they can to kettle and arrest people, what do you think he did?
Police Department. You
Where do you think the violence came from?
And obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you.
We got Fat Boy with the LRAD going behind again.
Utilize the sidewalk. You will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct.
On the sidewalk, the reference.
You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic.
Bias reporting. Go back and watch the video. They've been grabbing people up the whole march. The police came out with the intent to arrest people and break up the people from the beginning of the march. They've arrested 6 or 7 at this point. But you guys can go back and watch the stream from the beginning and judge for yourself. Can't wait to watch you get arrested. Wonderful. All day of bias reporting. Okay. Again, go back, watch the video, judge for yourself what's going on.
You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the...
Mind you, most of these charges, if not all of them, get dropped and the people get released the next day because the charges are usually some bullshit. So if you have, I don't know, 99% of these charges not sticking, then it makes you think, were the arrests justified to begin with? Swing on that 12, you sissy. Listen, I'll be a sissy. I'd rather be a sissy. Not really trying to get arrested. Again, no one here is swinging on cops at all. Has not happened throughout the whole march. Cops are pretty much exclusively swinging on the people. If they wanted to stop you, you'd be in jail. Yeah, that's true. They can bring out 2,000 cops right now and arrest everyone here if they wanted to. Stay out of the streets. I'm currently on the sidewalk. The march is now broken up into like 4 parts. A few of us here, more people across the street, most of the people still over there across the precinct, and a few in the middle here at the intersection with cops spread out all over the place. We're looking to break up the protest. Do you have a real job? I do have a real job. Everyone here has real jobs. So break apart your theory. McDonald's. No, not McDonald's. Guess again. Job is stealing? No, not stealing. Where do you work so we can dox you? Oh, now I'm not going to tell you where I work so you can dox me. Not a commie either. All right, we got a bunch of cops again attacking the protesters across the street. I'm going to try to make my way across without getting grabbed up. We got the fat kids on bikes now coming to stop the traffic. Keep that balance, fat kid. Hey, the bike cops. All right, we got at least one person being arrested in the crowd. We got the fat kids in yellow making a wall around the arrested person. I bet he'd cry if he got hit. I wouldn't cry. I would do my best to keep recording and take my arrest like a fucking man. All right, we got one person being arrested here.
I got you. Oh my God. You got him, phone? Yo, he's great, bro. He's breaking out.
All right, they're coming again with the LRAD message to get people off the streets. Mind you, no one's been on the streets for like the past hour at this point. We've been on the sidewalks for a pretty long time by now. Now let's again count. We got 1 fat, 2 fat, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of them, all fats. I'm trying to find one who's not fat. Hey Cardona, are any of you not fat as fuck in this crowd? Are any of you bike cops not fat as shit? How are you a bike cop and you're fat as shit? Are you ride your bike all day? What the fuck?
Guys, think you're so fucking fucked, don't you? You guys think people are cops now? You're fucking coworkers. You're pulling a gun out on people.
So I'll go out on the front lines.
Shut up, you guys have to. You don't like to pull the trigger and shoot.
He's not fat. They're all fat. Look at the fatness before you. An endless barrage of fatness in yellow.
Where is the fucking accountability? When you guys are traumatizing and brutalizing people.
Where's the control of caloric intake?
Where is the empathy? What is in your soul? When you go to sleep and not actually sleep. How do you sleep and how?
Respect the cops, you loser, after they were just arrested 10 people for walking around peacefully. You want us to respect the cops when we're here to protest a gun being pulled on us at another peaceful protest. Bulletproof vest with fat underneath the bulletproof vest. This is not all bulletproof vests, I assure you.
Where's the damn bacon? Where's the damn bacon? Oh.
All right, protest is now moving out. We are now kind of trapped in the aisle in the middle of the road here. We'll have some trouble getting back to the rest of the protest, but we'll make our way back.